Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 1057. Alrighty, we start off with that 3-issue, one-page thing for the Red movie, Where the Wind Blows. Okay, we've got childcare meeting. Oh, Shanks is talking. So this is back when he was probably just having Yuta as a young father, huh? Why isn't the kid going to sleep? Yuta won't quit crying. She's screaming like a banshee. We could always knock her out. Do that and you'll get a flogging from the whole crew. Yeah, why the hell did he... Come on, dude. Don't even mention that. What are we gonna do? We haven't slept a wink. Oh. So that's her mother. Or no, they're thinking of... Oh yeah, they're thinking of the notion, I guess. And now they're singing, and she's happy, and that's where her love of music came from. Aw. And so another of Yuta's songs was born. Nice, cute. Final curtain, so I guess we're finally leaving Wano this chapter. And we got Caesar Clown attacking. Or is he? It's actually hard to tell if he did anything at all. Well, actually, with his gases, he could pretty much make a massive explosion on oven. He could do one of his little gastanets without needing the gastanet. Let's see here. Germa 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 16, Caesar's Poison Gas Attack. He farted, people. He farted. Anyway, a tale is being told in the capital. Bang, bang, bang. Dark clouds gather. A storm echoes through the skies, consuming Onigashima. Bang, bang, bang. The roar of the Azure Dragon and the howls of a countless other beasts join the Caliphony? What is Caliphony? Anyway, at Habu Port, they scattered leaves of fall and bleached Auburn in the pattering rain. The stage is set for a tale of duty and honor. This is the story of the royal retainers and their quest to let Kozuki Oden's name shine once more. Yoi! Many a hardship lie in wait, but we stay resolved to meet their fate. The Red Scabbards! The evening of the fire festival starts to unfold. So they're basically just telling everything that happened. Okay. Interesting. Inform the people. Let's see here. Forest near Takagi Port. Udon. What? You're not... Okay, a lot of trees have regrown. So is this just because the factory? Surely not. 1 week does not, or a couple weeks do not make trees grow back. So is this all... Well, no, wait. That was the side that Green Bull entered on. So I guess this is all his doing. What, you're not heading out to sea? Yamato? Nope, I'm staying. I've already spoken to Luffy and the others about it. What? What? Are you really content with this, Yamato? Aren't I welcome here? You are. We're just confused. A moment ago you said you had made up your mind. So they're riding Momo. Interesting. Oh, well, Odin started his journey with a tour of Wano, right? I realize there's so much out there that I can't understand. Or I don't understand, but I'm sure that I'll find my way if I follow in his footsteps, and I'm bound to make it out to sea sooner or later. Unbelievable you were able to tell them about all this? That does it. You must have intentionally snubbed me. Why bid farewell to everyone but us? Your name, your father was a fool of a lord. So, he's thinking of that moment with Kaido. Identify yourself. I'm Luffy. So what if you're a warrior? I'm gonna be king of the pirates one day. So there. Bye. Their first meeting. Oh yeah, well one day I will be anointed Shogun of Wano. So take that, you half-wit. Big talk for an eel. You're nothing but an ignorant ape. What are you? Momo, just some figurehead? Are you just going to stand there and cry? I want to be a Kaido. Alright, then let's team up. It's an alliance. This is like the flashback chapter. Good lord. Luffy! It's the spirit, Momo. That's the spirit, Momo. You may be a cowardly, jumped up. What? Top-knotted brat, but you're right. Find a way to survive. We'll have your back. Don't forget we're pals. Aw. I'll ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano. Take that, bitch. Go. You can fly. Right. Stop Onigashima in its tracks. I will definitely beat Kaido. We may not have always gotten along. Mostly and you didn't get along with Sanji or Brook, that's for damn sure. Is he really that heartless? But we still came a long way together. Is he really that heartless? I was wrong about Luffy, you fiend. He's mistaking being free with free to rude. To be rude, am I wrong, Kinemon? Not at all, by the way, Momonosuke-sama. Is there a reason we aren't flying? Oh god, he's been running on the ground. Quiet! Momonosuke-sama, you are the undisputed Shogun of Wano now. Depending on Luffy Dono's words, I may have no choice but to cleave him apart for this slight. Exactly, this is the way of the samurai. I thought we were pals, Luffy. I think you're blowing this out of proportion. He humiliated us. Overlooking this without giving a few blows and a bite is out of the question. Takage Port Udon. Remember, you guys, the next time we meet, it'll be as enemies. Don't whine to me if you're shooting to kill. Gotcha. See you around, Truff. Buzz off. Set sail. What? Hey, so they really are. Oh. Ah, here comes you monster. Hey, we've come to see you off. Momonosuke, Kinemon, Yamato-chan. Wait. Oh, that's Momo. It's been a while since we've actually seen him in human form, it feels like. Luffy, what? Got you. So he attacked and then Yamato attacked? And then Kinemon's coming in. Luffy, you dastard. You dastard? I feel like that should be bastard. What is the meaning of this outrage? How can you abandon the two comrades you have known the longest without a word? You have angered the Shogun. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, Yamato's helping to hold him down. Okay. What's the big deal? We're meeting now, aren't we? Luffy, this is an edict from the Shogun. Please don't leave. It'll be too lonely. I wanna be with you forever. I can't end like this. I only managed to survive because you were there. You're the reason I can laugh again. Thank you so much for avenging my father and my mother. You see, I can't even express myself properly now. I'm scared of what happens next. Please don't go. That's quite the pitiful sight. Cut him a break. He's still a little kid on the inside. I mean, he is. Just because he's got the body of a 28-year-old don't mean that he's only 8. Usopp. Yeah, it's ready. What? Oh, they're gonna coup de burst, aren't they? Wait, what the hell is that? You've been waiting here all this time because I wanted to give you this. You can't play the tough Shogun with me, Momo. Even if you're a bit bigger now. I know what you're like on the inside. You're a small, weak dummy. But I think of you like a little brother. Aww. It's a flag. Oh my god, they're claiming Wano as their territory. When times are tough, look at it and remember your seafaring adventures. Hang it up somewhere in Wano. If any major bad news comes knocking, just point 'em to it. Oh my god. I love this. Also, damn, Luffy is actually being quite intellectual in this, endeavor here. It'll let them know that screwing with our friends is the same as screwing with us. Does that mean I am one of you? Kinemon, Yamato, Momo. If any of you ever want to be pirates, I'll come for you right away. Alright. So, I guess Yamato will eventually join them or not? I don't even know anymore. Just remember, I don't have any weaklings on board. Usopp and Chopper and Nami are like... I mean, they are strong, but their cowardly personalities don't help. And I'd say Chopper is probably the weakest if it wasn't for, his monster point. Take care of him, Yamato. Yeah, let's go. Keep it together, Shogun. Good luck, Momonosuke. Kinemon, yes. Mark my words. Someday I'll surpass Kozuki Oden. I will be by your side when you do. You talking about me? No. Alrighty, finally, they're setting sail. Let's set course for Hakumai. The main port is there. I was told there's a lift that can lower ships down. Oh, I thought since we scaled a waterfall we'd get here. To get here, we'd have to go down it to leave. Me too, thank goodness. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Hell. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it was mentioned like one fucking time. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys would use the main port. It's a safe and sound, after all. What the fuck are you planning, kid? Perfect for you wusses. Safe and sound. Oh shit, Law and Luffy, they're gonna go down the waterfall. No. Luffy? Being safe is good. Don't let him get to you. Hang on, Captain. What's with that face? We all think the main port's better. Jinbei, give me the helm. Luffy, don't. And there they go. I do like that, like, each one of them, they're in order from, like, smallest to biggest of their ships. I would actually kind of like a model of is it Victorian Punk or Punk Victoria? Someone told me, like, last chapter, and I was like, damn, I can't believe I forgot it. And now I forgot the order of the words. I mean, I guess at least I knew the words. Anyway, I'll just call it the Victoria, like, like the Sunny. We don't ever call it the Thousand Sunny. We say Sunny most of the time. Anyway, stop. Take this. No, we're all gonna die. The might of the outcasts, recruited by Lord Momonosuke and Kinemon, made them akin to real-life wisdom kings. Their power descended like a wrathful tsunami, obliterating all in its path. So the story is still going on. Even Kaido, the Dragon King, and the yokai possessed great Oiran failed to withstand their assault. The heavens themselves were torn as painful shrieks reverberated through the land. Wait. Oh, the yokai possessed giant Oran. Wasn't that supposed to be Big Mom? Let's see here. During that chaos, Princess Hiyori was accosted by Orochi, the snake that seemingly perished in the flames, in a desperate last-ditch attempt for his spiteful revenge. His gamble was thwarted by a single slash, and he owes the blade that separated, who owns the blade that separated Orochi from his final cursed head? Why, none other than Kozuki Oden's second disciple, Denjiro. And with his last one detached and burning, the twisted Kozumi has at last brought to its knees. And then a flash of lightning marked the fall of Onigashima, and with it the fall of the Dragon King Kaido. The sun has finally pierced the dark clouds, because we have a sun god on our side, and they were suffocating that were suffocating Wano for 20 long years. The skies were cleared. Sounds from the ignorant masses celebrating the fire festival in the capital crept into their ears. Then, suddenly, defying all reason, the burning remains of Orochi spoke. The Kurazumi family's grudge shall continue to curse this rotten land generation after generation for all eternity. But Princess Hiyori refused to flinch or shudder. She held her gaze. The country's 20 years' worth of torturous memories fueled her heart. "Stand back, it's too dangerous, Hiyori-sama," cried the samurai Denjiro, but she took off her head. What? 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 Shook off her head. Okay. I was like, took off her head? What in the fuck did I just read? Our beloved Princess Hiyori did not yield even one step. Staring into Orochi's devilish face, she delivered a damning epitaph. Her fan held aloft the Kozuki crest, proudly dancing on its edge. No longer having to bite her tongue like she did for the last 20 years, she cried out, "Father, mother, brother, in our homeland, hear this! Woo! This is the moment I've been waiting for. We all know their name means charcoal, so all together now. The Kurazumi were born to burn!" I didn't know they meant charcoal. So now we kind of get where the whole... interesting. But yeah. Bing, 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 bing. And now time slides ahead to the day after the festival. Bing. Oh, I didn't realize that it was Hiyori and Toko that were playing. Where feuds and weapons can finally rest, the shocking truth is revealing at the port where the reverse crescent moon met. The denoted of this violent saga is a joyous reunion. The blood spilled in order to revive this clan will never be forgotten. A record of their sacrifices will always be carried by the wind. This part of the Rokugo is a reference to a novel. Shin Shin Gumi, Blood Wind Record. That concludes today's tale. Oh, and there they are. They were watching the whole thing too. Awesome. Of our nation's renowned samurai. And now they miraculously returned to us. And how they returned to us. Momonosuke-sama. Shogun-sama. With that, I think a well-earned break is in order. Now, where shall we place this flag? Oh, and the curtains fall. There's the title drop. Till we meet again, farewell. Final curtain. Inherited will never fade. And that is the end of the chapter and the end of the Wano saga. So, yeah. Alrighty. Little longer, long-winded read of it, but hey, condensing the Battle of Onigashima into a tale of the scabbards is pretty nice. It's kind of weird that you do not really talk about the people who really did the work, but okay. I mean, you gotta keep it on theme, I guess, because, like, Luffy is a pirate and everything, and they obviously don't want any of that. And you have to bolster up your own people's faith in themselves and their warriors and their shoguns. So, makes a lot more sense that you would, omit the ones who are doing the most damage, and you just kind of play up the parts that, would matter the most to the people. So I'll let that one slide. The funny bits with Kinemon and Momo, like about, wanting to get revenge against the Straw Hats for, like, not saying goodbye to them. But I think that was mostly because they probably wondering if they would join them. And Yamato was the same. They didn't say goodbye to her either. But also I thought Yamato was going to join them. Guess not. But I loved Luffy's speech. Like, it's like, hey, I don't take on any weaklings on my crew, but if any of you want to join, you're more than welcome. But in times when things are getting dire, here, I got this for you. And he throws them a flag. So now Wano is under the protection of the Straw Hats and the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, which has probably grown ever stronger now because, Wano is part of that. I could very well see, as Momo gets stronger, that probably in the final battle, in this final saga of the story, Momo might leave Wano and, like, leave the scabbards behind. They're getting older on in years. And, like, he'll come join the battle, and people will be thinking of Kaido. And it's like, oh my god, Kaido entered the battlefield and he's fighting us? What the hell? And it's like, don't even speak that devil's name. Now take my attack with gusto. Flaming Shogun breath. Kind of thing. So I could see something like that happening. Or the scabbards join and Momo stays behind. Possibly by then he might have actually sired a child. I mean, biologically he could do that, though he mentally is not prepared for that. I mean, hell, some adults aren't mentally prepared for that. Even if it's your second child, or third child, or fifth child. So, yeah, I could see that going down at some point. Or maybe it'll just be Yamato that eventually comes about. She'll set sail. She's going to explore Wano a bit. Going to follow in the footsteps of Odin, which is fine. Still a little disappointing that she's not joining the crew right now, but there is hope for it in the future. If not, I don't really know who else is supposed to join. Carrot, I guess, would be the next option. We actually didn't see Carrot, so I'm kind of wondering, where did she... Zunisha was nearby. So I'm wondering if she just went home, and then Zunisha's just like, well, we're back on the long walk again. So, yeah. Anyway, overall, pretty good chapter. Protection of the Straw Hats. Momo now knows his true place in the grand scheme of things. The people are being informed of what happened on Onigashima. Their freedom, they now know how it was enacted. And our three crews that, led this main fight, they have now set sail in their three directions by jumping off a waterfall. That was funny as hell. But anyway, I think that's about all I have to really say about this chapter. There's maybe something I missed or misunderstood. Let me know down below, along with your own thoughts and opinions. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Links down below so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel. Speaking of which, chapter came out yesterday. I reacted to it already, so go check that out. And yeah, as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings, set sail for adventure! Also, apparently they're going to Whitebeard's Island, which is woo-hoo-hoo.